Hey guys, the new patch note release, the 20th anniversary. There's a lot to talk about, so let's get started. We are getting a new character called Motion, like Motion, or Xuan as people call it. I'm not gonna explain how to play this class, that's a different video. But it is like a low-key combo class. As for the link skill, it's a 4% base boss damage, and then you get a stacking 2% per hit afterwards. So 16 total boss damage. And then the Legion is like Shade and Hayato. It's just crit damage. So you definitely want to make this character to 250 or at least 200. And there is a level support event. The thing is when we had Kali or any new character really. Just pets, equips, just things help you level up. And 3x coupons are becoming standard. Temp CRAs, you get the gist. And then when we get maintenance, we do have to log in Tanjiro and manually job change to the hero ourselves. The job change will be depending on what level you are. But most of us are going to be, above 200 probably. And we are getting the fast character change. So you can switch characters like really fast. No more doing this where you like relog. And then do all this login screen again and then pick your character. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing anymore. There will, however, be a loading screen. But at least you don't have to, go through the whole hassle. And there's familiars in every area now. I'm not going to go over all of them, but I will be farming some of my favorite looking familiars. Like, I want this butterfly one, and the crane one, and this little, thingy. Anyways, yeah, there's gonna be fams in every area. For Odium and Shangri-La, there's a new badge. It gives 1% damage and 1% max HP. And for Tyria and Carcion, you get all stats 1% and MP. Definitely for min-maxing. And nothing for Talahart. But there's fams in Talahart now too. And our new anniversary event is the Victoria World Cup. It's essentially a bunch of minigames. First event is a soccer match. Again, it is a minigame and I'll make a different video on how to play it. But if you win once and you cap for the day for that minigame. And you have to win for these cosmetics. 30 wins is this little card. So you see here, this is kind of the gameplay. And Legend Returns. I personally don't like this minigame, but yeah, it is back though. And you do have to win for these stuff. It's a minigame where you select your characters and you do a PvP. And if you win 20 times with a select character, you do get their mask. So you can look like them. Next is the actual events. You kill 1000 mobs, and then you check in. And you get OP rewards. Every time you check in, you get 800 stamps, 3 30-minute 3x coupons, and 8 victory card points. You can only check in 5 times a week. We see here the rewards are really juicy. Here's 200 black flames as is. More on the bottom. And if you miss any days, it costs 3k maple points to catch up. And the stamps are essentially an XP voucher coupon. And if you play minigames, you get even more badges and coupons and points. So it's more incentive to play the minigames. So you see the breakdown, but there's flames. The coupon selectors are all 300 to 60. Arcane to secret. And the Soul Order selectors are 1 Order or 30 frags. Pretty juicy. And the ultimate collab is basically temp stats. But you want to be very careful because you cannot undo this. But these are the temp stats for, different bonuses like Monster Park, Grandes rewards, etc. And here's the chart. And this is how much it takes to level up each rank. And in the Team Victory tab, here's the actual temp stats. So you get these regular temp stats by just checking in. And if you want to, you can speed it up a little bit. You can get 10 points once a week or 10k maple points. And see, Spiegelman has a tab over here. These are basically like extra temp stats. I forgot how long ago, but there was an event with the Choo Choo Fruit Smoothie Festival thingy. So you reroll these like 3 stats and it randomizes between the stats and the levels. It's basically the same thing. And there's another boat racing mini game. It looks like Kart Rider. I know this map. Again, there's another mini game just for cosmetics. And the stamp exchange is basically like your coin shop or event shop. It's just typical event shop stuff like flames, event rings, VIP selectors. Yeah, just your typical like event shop. And the Strawberry Farm ticket is in here too, so definitely make use of it. Maybe for, I don't know, Ocean. And Mezzo Shop, I mean, that's a scam. But the mounts are pretty cute though. I would probably buy these, not gonna lie. And the badge exchange. Yeah, more cosmetics. I do want to buy these backgrounds, but I should do like these character stuff. And the trophy exchange is when you clear bosses. Playing bosses gives you a certain amount of trophies. They give it as like event coins or like an extra shop. I'm not gonna go do every single one of these, but you know, the harder the boss, the more the points. Up to 2k max per week. In the event shop, it's, you know, the typical stuff. Circuit selectors, scrolls, etc. And the Bloom Pop challenge is the Punch King. So this Punch King is a 2050 for the final stage. So pretty hard and tanky. You definitely want to do this on your strongest character. Or whoever you want more EXP on. And there's another Punch King called the Legion Pop challenge. This one depends on your Legion. So you get an extra point per 2.5 mil Legion raid power. Up to 300 max. If you look at mine, I have 1.1 bill. So this should be a breeze for me. But again, you know, ideally do it on your strongest character or whoever you want massive EXP on. And Shadow Hurdle Race, this is, you know, your typical kill mobs and then your screen pops and give a lot of EXP. You get 30 activations per day per character. So here's how it looks like. And there's another event called the Long Distance Running. Kill mobs around your level and you collect sports drinks for coins. Up to 500 coins per day. And there's another one of those like Strawberry Farm kind of events called the Snack Break. This is good for characters 260 and below. So if you hit 260 while in the event, you will not be kicked out, but you cannot enter past 260. You can do it once a day, per world, per character, 3 times a week. So an AFK event is the magical paper plane. You have to sit on this plane and then you get EXP. This is only good for characters that are 260 and below also. And on Sundays, it's double EXP. I don't think there's a cap, it doesn't say so, but if you're not playing, then just AFK on a 260 and below character. Meet at the festival. It just says you participate and you get stuff. I don't know. And this is for later on, but this is typical for like an event, like a bonus or catch-up mechanic. So towards the end of the event, you can just kill mobs and check in. And you get a bit of bonus stuff. And after maintenance, you have to watch the second Ride or Die episode. And you get 5 Mapei notes and the transformation potion for Althea. Later on, there's another event called Hit the Road. Again, it's a typical kill mobs and check-in event. There's VIP boosters and VIP coupons. Basically just for grinding. And after that, it's the same thing but different rewards. So Urdo, Fragments, and Urdos. It's probably like 1 in 30. The Hit the Road, I guess, is the next patch. And Sunday Sundays, I'll go over during my Ubus. And that's pretty much it. I see you when the patch comes out. Peace.